Here on site, we find 3 massive Ficus Nitida in a row, 3 enormous giant pillars pruned to stumps. This is a radical landscape design decision that has taken place here. And many times as arborists and homeowners, we inherit the mistakes of the past. We hate to give up the landscape maturity of large, massive, well-developed trunks, but when the canopies get so large that they dominate and overwhelm and threaten the buildings, then people end up doing radical things in order to feel that site conditions have been returned to safety. These are radical and extreme and brutal decisions that have taken place in the past to try to control these massive jungle giants. Far better if species selection had been more appropriate. The choice of the homeowner is to try to do something to reculture the landscape screen at the back of the property. This is a property line, and oftentimes radical things like this are done to trees that are on property lines. One neighbor on one side of the line or the other finds site conditions intolerable or radically dangerous, and they carry out extreme management practices to try to restore safety to site. And so this is what we've seen has happened here. We're going to see if resprouting and reculturing of some kind of hedgerow is possible. Of course, it's not only the canopy, but the root crown of these jungle giants which are misbehaving. We can see how the root crowns and the giant massive root crown flare of these jungle giants has heaved and lifted and buckled and displaced this brickwork and hardscape. These trees are also very close to a swimming pool, decking, and the pool shell itself. So again, wrong tree on the spot. We know that many of our jungle giants, our ficuses in particular, Ficus Nitida, Ficus elastica, Ficus macrocarpa, they're jungle giants. They're powerhouse trees. They don't always fit in an urban setting. If you're going to put in a big jungle giant like this, you need space for them. Insufficient space is present for these large trees, and so this is the result. They've been headed down to stumps over the years again and again, and this is how we find them now.